Folks, welcome back to the Joseph. As always, I am your host with the mostest, Joseph. And this is a huge episode of the Joseph today. We got a very special guest, possibly our specialist guest so far of the show. We have David Goggins, ladies and gentlemen.
Not quite, brother, but thank you. Thank you, brother.
What is
So David Goggins, he's a motivational speaker. He inspires people to be better and greater than they could ever be before, right?
Right, you're talking about yourself in the third person?
No, not at all.
Okay.
My name is David Goggins.
David
I'm
Goggins?
a demotivational speaker. I try and convince people that life is not about living it. Sometimes you just gotta chill, take some time away, and sit on the couch. Stop taking shit so seriously. You don't gotta run 5 miles every day on fucked up knees and fucked up leg bones. It's not necessary.
Well, thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
David Goggins. This is a little upsetting just because I was expecting...
Life is about being upset.
Yeah.
It's about being upset with yourself, being upset with your situation, and then not doing shit about it.
Okay.
Because you don't have to.
Right.
Settle.
So I guess, my first question sort of, David Goggins, he's super inspirational. He had stuff in his life that led him to become the person he is. I guess what led you to become
failure, man.
Failure?
Beat to the fucking ground by failure every day. Then I just gave up.
David.
Yeah, man. That's where I get the name.
Yeah.
I gave up.
Did you name yourself after David Goggins, or was that already your name?
My failures created me. My identity was born in the fires of defeat, and then I stayed there.
Okay, well, folks, if you're just joining us, this isn't David Goggins.
Not at all.
This is David Goggins, the metaphysical
demotivational speaker
of failure,
professional demotivational speaker.
So, did you exist
Former
before failure?
Never ex-Navy SEAL.
Okay.
Too scared. Would never do that shit.
Right.
But it terrifies me.
Do you go near water at all?
Not at all. I can't swim. I will never. This is too close. That was a water bottle.
Okay. So did you exist before failure, or were you created out of failure?
My failures created. I grew up just like David. I knew David Goggins growing up.
Really?
He was my brother.
He was your brother?
I call him my next door neighbor because our abusive father kicked me out of the house all the time. I had it worse than him.
Yeah.
He had it easy. That's why he can turn all that shit around.
So is your birth name David Goggins, or did you create that name after he became successful?
I adopted that name.
What was your birth name?
My father beat it out of me. I can't remember.
Really? Okay.
He beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
David had it easy.
Okay. Maybe
too many concussions.
Maybe all the concussions made you dyslexic, and so you just saw his name and.
Well, there's the thing about his dyslexia, because he likes to claim dyslexia.
Is he dyslexic?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why he couldn't pass the entry exam into SEAL teams. Because he kept failing the test. He had to run it back.
Really?
I can't even read.
So you couldn't take the test at all?
No. Can't take any tests.
Really?
Nope.
Well, so tell me a bit about demotivational speaking.
Demotivational speaking is all about uninspiring people. People are too busy in life. They're trying too hard. Just got to sometimes relax, take a couple steps backwards.
Right.
Make your situation worse.
Yeah. So do you go to elementary schools and do this?
Everywhere, man.
Everywhere?
Colleges, elementary schools, baptisms,
yeah.
bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs.
Sure.
All of them.
Okay. And
quinceañeras.
Yeah. And Taco Bells, I think.
Not really Taco Bell. They don't fuck with me.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Is this a corporate problem, or the heads?
I like Taco Bell. Here's the thing. I like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But I don't care about what I eat. Fuck life.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you go to one of these demotivational speeches, what are you saying?
I try to convince all the young people, you got this voice in your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saying you can't do that, man. You're not cut out for this. Listen to that fucking voice.
Yeah.
It knows what it's talking about.
Right.
You might see something on TV. You might see like a Buds, like a Buds training for like the Navy SEALs when you're young. Like, man, I want to do that shit. No, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
You can't ever do that shit, man.
You're weak.
You're too weak.
Yeah.
There you go.
You're pussy. Right.
Pussy.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah. So, you talked about the beatings that your father gave you. You talked about living next door neighborhood to your parents' house.
On my own.
On your own. And so you just sort of gave up on everything after that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never looked back?
No, why would I?
Have you succeeded at anything in life?
Nah.
No?
I've never graduated a single grade.
Really? So maybe that's why you can't read. You never tried.
Nah, man. I don't know what this says.
Well, let's take it. Yeah, it's a good point. You know how to drink it, though.
Yeah, but that's not reading.
Okay. So David Goggins, you're. I was reading online. You're on this big tour.
Yeah,
right
man.
Now.
Absolutely.
Where are you going on this tour?
I'm going to every major university in the United States.
Yeah, and you're going to tell them not to try.
Not to try. Drop out.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
And the schools are paying you for this?
Yes.
How much are they paying you for this?
I can't disclose that information.
Why do you think that colleges would be paying you to tell students to drop out?
I think because they've drained their students enough financially to the point where they don't need any more money.
Yeah.
I think they're set for the next quarter century.
Right.
And they'll run it back maybe another century from now.
Right. When Israel runs out of money, then they'll run it back.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever Israel is.
Yeah.
Is that a country?
I don't even know at this point.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's also a metaphysical representation of failure.
Got it. I should go to Israel.
Yeah. You go, yeah. That's not, by the way, that's not the stance of the Joseph. I've gotten some questions about that. We're moving past that. I almost called you Garrett. I don't know why I would do that because your name
Me neither.
Your name is
David Goggins.
David Goggins. Tell me a bit more about yourself, David. Do you have a family?
Not at all.
No?
Never been in a relationship either.
Yeah?
Too scared of women.
Too scared of women?
Yup.
Men too? You're scared of men?
I'm not scared of you.
That's a good point.
Not at all.
But
I can kick your ass. I'm not scared of you.
okay. But you hesitated there.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. But I wasn't talking about like physical like punching. I was meaning like relationship.
Oh, I don't even know if I'm gay or straight. I've never introspected that much.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm afraid to face what I find
You're
when I look inside.
asexual.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't
You know
looked
what
that
that
deep
is?
inside of. Yeah, I know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Like you're not interested in either.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not that brave enough to actually introspect on my own sexual fantasies enough.
Have you ever
Actually,
had a sexual fantasy?
Oh yeah, tons, man.
Okay. But you can't tell the gender of the sexual fantasies.
No, I know what gender it is. I just don't know. I can't. I'm not going to share that information.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
No,
That's fine.
that's terrifying.
Okay. Yeah. No, I understand, David.
There's a little voice inside my head right there that says, maybe you could figure this shit out.
But you just don't want to.
No, that's scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
Way too much.
What else scares you, David?
Everything, man.
Everything?
Scared of everything.
Roller coaster?
I was scared of this interview
You're scared of this interview.
today.
You're very intense, it seems like, you have a good barrier up.
Very strong.
Yeah. But you're not.
No.
Okay. But the barrier is.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, so your brother went to the Navy.
Navy SEALs.
Navy
Buds.
SEALs, Buds.
Ultra marathoner. Pull-up champion.
Wrote a book, I think. Wrote a couple books.
Dictated books from what I understand, but yes.
Dictated books. So he didn't do the writing. Well, he's dyslexic.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you written any books?
Not at all.
No?
Never read any books.
Never read any books? What about a dictated? You don't dictate books?
I can dictate a book. I
Yeah.
can talk. I don't know if anybody want to hear what I want to say, though. Except for those universities.
Yeah, I mean, you're going on this tour.
But that's not a book. That's just talking.
Yeah, it's just talking. You're just talking shit.
Talking shit.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about doing stand-up comedy?
Too scary, man.
Too scary? Yeah.
I got stage fright.
Okay. But you're talking in front of these universities.
Shit!
Do you get scared when you're talking?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I'm doing that this whole time. Fuck!
Do you get scared at these universities?
I'm going to. I
Have
don't know
you
how I'm going to handle it.
have you ever talked in front of people before?
Talking in front of you,
Yeah, but
like a crowd of people, no, that's going to be terrifying.
Yeah.
I might back out, even with all the money.
Yeah. Okay, you're not even going to give the money back.
No, I'll give it back. I don't want to get sued.
Okay. What do you do right now for money?
I just live off of David.
Live off David? He gives you money?
Yeah,
Did you have to ask him for that, or he was just like, he's your brother, he's going to help you out?
he's a good guy.
He's a good guy? Okay. What if he stopped giving you money? Would you confront him on that?
Nope,
No. Because
not at all.
that's scary.
Yeah, too scared.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm starting to understand where you're coming from, David Goggins. I will say it's very brave for you to come on this program because this is a widely watched and well-received
Brave?
program. Yeah.
I'm not brave.
Well,
You think I'm brave?
yeah, I mean, you're saying you're scared to speak in front of these colleges. This is one of the most widely watched programs on the internet. And, your bravery is really, really showing through with you doing this interview.
I guess it is.
Yeah. So, maybe you run an ultra marathon after this or something.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That shit's
doesn't
hard.
sound too healthy. What's the hardest thing you've ever done, David Goggins?
With David, hardest thing he's ever done, he always frames it like it was something that he didn't want to do in the first place. You know?
Sure.
Hardest things for me to do, the shit that I want to do. I challenge myself every Sunday night when I sit down in my basement that David pays for,
Yep.
order a large pepperoni pizza
Mhm.
from Little Caesars.
Mm.
I said, I can't eat all that in one night.
Yeah.
I got to play Call of Duty for 12 hours,
Uh-huh.
but I do it.
Yeah.
Not because it's easy, because it's fun.
Okay. And it's not hard either.
No,
Yeah. So it is kind of easy, right?
I'll put it this way.
Uh,
Sometimes when you just have so much laziness in front of you,
yep.
you get that voice in your head
hmm
that you got to turn off that says, like, get off your ass. Do something better with your life. I got to turn that voice off. That's the hardest shit I do every day. Is turn that voice off that encourages me and says I'm meant for more.
hmm
I got to shut that voice off.
Yep.
That's what's hard.
That's
my superpower.
It's hard to keep yourself from becoming hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever thought
Stay
about
soft.
stay soft?
That's my motto. Stay
You
soft.
should get some t-shirts with that.
Yeah.
Do you wear t-shirts?
No,
No. Yeah, I was gonna say, because when you came in the studio, you weren't wearing a shirt.
I don't like
and-
shirts.
Yeah. What
scared
don't
of
you like?
shirts.
Okay. They're too hard to put on.
Too hard. I can't figure them out.
Yeah. There's too many holes.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one is the right way to put it, and I could understand that. Have you ever thought about getting hard,
I think about it every day.
but then you shut it down?
I shut it down. I stay soft.
Yeah, you stay soft. What's the softest thing you've ever done?
Oh, that's a great question. Not that. Softest thing I've ever done, Call of Duty marathon. Man.
Call of Duty marathon. Sure.
24 hours straight,
24 hours. That sounds
No
pretty
breaks.
hard.
Code Red Mountain Dew, 12 Little Caesars hot and ready pepperoni pizzas.
I gotta hand it to you, Gabe. That sounds pretty fucking hard. I couldn't do that. No.
Hard is putting the game down.
Yeah,
Hard.
right.
Is saying no to the pizzas.
Yep.
Hard is saying no to the Cold Red Mountain Dew.
Yep.
That was
That was pretty hard.
pretty hard.
Yeah. David, I'm so fascinated by your whole being as being the demotivator, soft. What do you think of this you know, what they call the soy boy, the snowflake community.
Sounds like me.
Sounds like you?
Just a little.
A little bit?
Am I a soy boy?
Are you a soy? Do you drink soy milk?
No.
No? I don't think, you know, I don't think that qualifies.
So you mean like these are like vegan guys?
I think so.
No,
I don't
hell
know. I
no.
haven't
Hell
read
no.
into it. No.
I like pepperoni pizza.
Yeah. Because that's soft. It's hard being a vegan.
Real hard.
It's real hard. I think I'm finally starting to get it, you know, how your whole system works.
It's kind of like life come at you.
Mm-hmm.
Indulge in sensory pleasures.
Mm-hmm.
Let the rest figure yourself out.
Yeah, stay soft.
Don't grow up.
Yep. Well, David, we're coming up close on the end of the show. We have a running segment on this show called Bad Jokes, where we have people tell us a bad joke. Do you have any jokes you would like to tell the audience?
Stay hard.
Stay hard. That is a good. That's pretty good.
It's a joke.
Yeah. Because
Love you, David.
Yeah. You have a good relationship with him?
Excellent relationship with my brother, man.
How often do you see him?
Not as much as I like. He's busy.
Yeah.
He makes
always
time for me
running
when he
around.
can.
Yeah.
You know, I miss him sometimes.
You miss him. Does he stay in touch with you, or does he kind of?
No, he exclusively reaches out to me.
Okay.
Because if I were to reach out to him,
Mm-hmm.
you could not respond, right?
Mm.
And I got that voice saying I'm not good enough.
Right.
And that voice is probably right.
You too soft to reach out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this has been a really fascinating interview. I was really looking forward to getting to know David Goggins and what drives him and what motivates him and how many miles he's ran. But I think it's even more fascinating to meet his brother, David Goggins, who hasn't done any of that.
Right.
So you can take pride in knowing that you're.
I won't, but thank you.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Well, I guess, David, do you have anything you'd like to shout out on the Joseph?
Yeah, follow my brother on Instagram, David Goggins. Also follow, I don't know, this guy's also kind of like a fuck up, kind of like me. He makes shitty music, makes shitty comedy. Also very uninspiring and demotivational.
Sure.
Somebody who's out there going for it.
Yeah.
And, not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
So go ahead and follow G_house_94 also on Instagram. That's another loser, another demotivator.
Yeah. I've met that guy before. And
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate that dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he sucks.
Just almost as much as I hate myself. Almost as much.
Oh, no, don't say that, David.
That's
You've
the
accomplished so much.
No, that's the point.
Oh.
If you don't hate yourself at the end of every day, you're not living right.
Oh, okay. Is that what David taught you?
Opposite, but
Okay, you taught him that.
I'm trying to get him on.
Yeah, you're trying to get him on that.
Dude works too
demotivation.
hard. Like,
Yeah.
take a break, man.
Stop. You don't have to run 100 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the shirt off thing. He hates shirts. But,
Right. He's allergic, I think.
Is he?
I don't know.
I should ask him about that. Maybe
Yeah.
that's my problem too.
Yeah, it could be. Do you ever start getting itchy when you got a shirt on?
Yeah.
Like you might be allergic.
Maybe I'm allergic to shirts.
Yeah.
Not pants though.
No.
Thankfully.
Thankfully. Because you wouldn't have been allowed in the building.
No. Now I'm gonna be afraid of showing my genitals in public. That's terrifying.
Yeah, that's true.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Another
That's how you can
person,
start demotivating people, is just by taking them on stage and then pulling their pants off.
I don't want to look at other people's genitals.
Oh yeah,
That's
true.
scary too.
That is scary to have
Too
to look
intimate.
at them. Yeah. Yeah. Well, David, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you, brother.
This is really been a riveting interview. I'm glad we got to know all these facets about your life. Guys, leave a comment and let us know what you think about David Goggins and if he should be back on the show. I think he should, but it's really up to the audience at this point. Be sure you subscribe and watch all the episodes and everything, and we'll see you next time. Big peace.